Moving west in 1980 from East Coast suburbia launched my quiet reverence for life on Earth to full-blown sacred passion. Moved by the earth below me, by ancestral sacred spaces, by trees of all kinds, I marveled out loud at nature's diverse beauty and resilience. Wild poppies springing out of dry Montana soil, wide caves unfolding beneath canyon walls, snowy mountains rising behind and fires crackling before. Every little thing delighted my soul. In those early years I seldom left anything behind as testimony to my reverence. But Trebby Johnson began Radical Joy for Hard Times, an annual opportunity to make beauty in wounded places. Almost 3 years ago, I joined in, drawing a rad joy bird in the silt for our beleaguered salmon and their streams. Though I didn't recognize it at the time, the seed of making artful prayers was sown then. Now, you can see how mapping has taken root and begins to bloom. Hello, world. 4 of us today on New Year's 2016 came out to make artful prayers. One of the women who helped was Tricia, and she has a few words to say.
Hello, world. I encourage everyone out there, in your heart, go out into nature and send your prayers out. And don't need a plan. Let your heart guide you.
Another of the women who came out with us today is Mickey.
Hello, Making Artful Prayers world. Today we talked about allowing yourself to be vulnerable. And I especially encourage you to do that among other people who have the courage to be vulnerable. And let your heart feel the joy and gratitude of being out in this beautiful world, and send up your prayers.
So, a third woman who came out with us today is Michelle.
Well, I just have to say how grateful I am that I have a group of women that I can do this with, and I recommend that everybody does this. It's the one thing we can do to connect to the world, to help keep love and beauty alive.
And last but not least, our fearless leader, Deborah.
Hi, everyone. I'm verklempt. I don't know what to say. My heart is so full, having just spent the last couple of hours on a serious adventure out here in nature, culminating with us being on a promontory above cliffs that have been used by our local tribal people for many, many generations, and being real with each other, loving life with each other, crying a little bit, and remembering the awe of being alive on this precious planet. May we all join our forces around this globe